Hey there, I am Sherry Samuels, the voice coach, and this is your thought for the week. So when we go to a mechanic because there's something going on with our car, they have their tools that they use to address whatever the problem is. When we call someone in because there's something happening in the house, maybe you need a plumber or you need your floors done, whatever the case may be, they have their tools that they use to handle those things. Well, what I want to say to you today is that when you have things going on in your life, you also have a toolbox. Now, I will say that so often we don't realize that we have tools that we can use to address the challenges that we have going on. So often we want to push things away. We want to ignore them. We want to pretend that whatever is uncomfortable isn't there, it's not happening, and I'm just not going to deal with it. But I want you to consider that instead of pushing the uncomfortable away, deal with it. Pull out your toolbox. Think about what's in your toolbox. Maybe it's your journal. Maybe you just need to journal out some of the things that you're feeling so that you can process your way through. Maybe it's music. Maybe you need to dance a little bit to just feel your body move, and that allows the stress and tension to move on through. Or maybe it's your friend, your spouse, your partner. Maybe it's someone who you love and care about and you know loves and cares about you that you can just vent to. Or maybe it's your life coach, or maybe it's a therapist. We all have a toolbox. And so many of the things that are in our toolbox, we just let it sit there and get dusty and rusty, and we don't think about those things. But I'm telling you now, in order for all of us to stay on our personal growth journey, in order for all of us to stay on our individual path and really create the life we desire, we have to stay in tune and connected with using the tools that are in our toolbox. I see my therapist regularly, a couple of times a month. Last week, I did a whole lot of coloring. Why? Because I just needed some time to decompress, and that allowed me to just settle and feel more grounded. In the mornings, I journal because, again, that allows me to feel settled and more grounded. It's really about each of us finding the things that we need in order to help us keep moving forward with ease. I challenge you to make sure that you look in your toolbox, and if you don't have the things that you need, what do you need to do in order to move forward with making sure that everything is there? Because your toolbox is one of your best friends. I am Sherry Samuels, the voice coach, and this was your thought for the week. And hey, if you need support, if you want to add a life coach to your toolbox, reach out to me. Let me know. Again, there's nothing wrong with asking for help, asking for the support that we need. That's what helps us stay on our path. That's what helps us stay focused on creating the life that we desire. I hope you have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you again for next week's Thought for the Week.